Hi, I'm Tonja Taylor, a Level 1 student, and I'm talking today about exits and endings. I learned a lot from the DVD of Divine Choreography that taught so many good things, and this is part of it. I've got lots of different tips. I learned, for instance, that the ending and exit is 40% of the dance, that you should practice this over and over just about as much as you practice any part of the dance. You want it to be smooth. You want all the dancers to exit in a smooth manner where it's unobtrusive, especially if you have a section of dancers leaving at a time. For instance, if you have a large group, you need to start having them exit before the ending of the song. Because as Pastor Lynn states in her book, as she personally experienced, it's really awkward if you have a large group, the dance and the music ends, and then the audience is just staring at your group waiting for everybody to exit so the next segment of the program can happen. So she suggests always making sure that you practice, perhaps as the music is fading, as the song is ending, go ahead and have the group start exiting. Also, she mentions that the dancers should not talk. They should smile and look pleasant but not talk, not giggle, not wave, not interact with the audience in any way as they're exiting, because that's really a distraction and it interrupts the flow of the ending. If there's a very dramatic ending, she says, then you should pause for effect for just a few seconds before you exit. Also, she says, practice, practice, practice. Make sure it's smooth. The entrance of the dancers is very important, the middle is very important, and the exit is very important. And until I watched this DVD, I didn't realize how important the entrance and the exit are. I didn't realize they carried so much weight, but I can see why now, especially in a praise and worship dance. We want the Holy Spirit to have freedom and power, and we want the effect to linger. We don't want what the Holy Spirit's doing to just be abruptly ended from the power of the dance. So in other words, the power of what the Holy Spirit's doing continues throughout the dance through the ending. So the dancers should exit again in unison, smoothly, no talking, giggling, pointing, waving, interacting with the audience during the ending. The dancers should wait till they get completely off stage to do anything like talk. Also, from what I'm understanding, the dancers should exit, let's see, to the audience it would be right, it would be upstage left, I believe. The back is called the upstage, and I've learned a lot from this book, so it would be our left, the dancers left, because we're facing the audience, but to the audience it would seem to be right. Another thing I learned is about entering and moving, flowing the way we want the audience to pay the most attention. The most important part of the dance is to the right, from left to right, like people read. I think that's in another section of the DVD. Let's see what else we have. Oh, keep smiling. And at the end of the dance, don't bow. Always give glory to the Lord. Maybe point or just nod or something like that. We want the audience to know above all that the Lord gets the glory, that we are just the dancers and He's the Lord of the dance. He's the master choreographer. A large group, we've already been over that. If you have a large group especially, you want to make sure that you start having a section at a time of your dancers exiting early so that the very last part of the dancers are exiting as the song is ending. Not wait till after it stops before you start exiting. I believe that's it. Also, she did mention that she likes it when the dancers minister to the audience. For instance, blessing the audience, throwing blessings. This is during the dance, though, not after the dance. Let's see. So, always make sure it's a smooth exit. Practice, practice, practice the exit almost as much as you practice the dance, because it really is a very important part of the dance. Thank you.